So, Chicago has a few old school options for fried shrimp, but our Hungry Hound says one of Chance the Rapper's childhood haunts is worth a second look.
They don't have a huge social media presence, and they operate in a food desert near Inglewood. But he says if you like Gulf shrimp that doesn't have too much breading, this is the place to go on the South Side.
Steve Walensky is here now with a taste. Steve.
Hey guys, after Haire retired from the post office, he started frying shrimp in a makeshift operation on the South Side. But his mother's recipe paid dividends as word spread fast. He and his wife now cook out of a small space along South Vincennes, and the shrimp is as good as ever. For the last 20 years, Haire has been making his famous fried shrimp in various places on the South Side. The last 10 years from a storefront on the border of Park Manor and Inglewood. He and his wife take a different approach than most.
Yes, there are other places that's been around that may have a larger brand name. However, ours are fresh, as you see, every morning, hand cut, hand deveined, and they're never frozen.
Finney butterflies them to reveal more surface area, then rinses them well. They're transferred to a container where they get thoroughly coated in a wet marinade for just a few minutes.
Once they go on the family secret recipe to marinate, which, like I said, the mother-in-law would have been 100 years old, so it's a trade secret. And once they go from being cut fresh and then on the marinade.
And then into a dry breading with some light seasoning, where they're shaken up to evenly coat. Both the wet and dry recipes are a secret. Believe me, I tried. Can you tell me anything about the recipe?
No.
What's in it?
No.
Into the fryer for just a minute or so, they cook quickly. Serve with some saltines and a choice of mild cocktail or hot sauce. The ratio of shrimp to breading is just right.
Where some places, I say, you're getting some shrimp with your bread. Where us, you're getting more shrimp and less breading.
And they have wasted no time in digging into the fried shrimp that we brought you. It's, the thing I like about this shrimp, and you can see pretty clearly, is when they cut it open, as we saw in the video, it exposes more surface area. You get a little bit more breading there, and I think it's a good ratio of breading to shrimp. It's not like all breading on the outside like a cap. It's just kind of, it's sort of a jagged edge. It's kind of crispy. It's nice, right? It's just, it's shrimp and breading together, and I like this, the hot and the cocktail sauce.
Really good.
Nice?
Sauce.
And he was not about to give you that recipe.
Not at all. No, not even close. I've asked twice, and he said forget it.
No.
So coming up tomorrow night, a beloved Neapolitan pizza joint leaves Lincoln Park for Hyde Park, but there's a lot more on the menu than just pizza. That is tomorrow night at 10. And more information about Haire's Gulf Shrimp, call the info line 312-750-7096. And my extra course today, that's online only, abc7chicago.com, right? We're going to go back to Haire's and see what all the fuss is about their spaghetti. Classic side dish you'd see in soul food restaurants. You see spaghetti a lot of times. Their spaghetti is actually, if you don't feel like shrimp, get the spaghetti.
Really?
Yeah,
Good.
yeah, it's interesting.
Check that
All right,
All right,
thanks,
good.
Steve.
Yep.
Well, we are in